Hey everyone, before I dive into why I love being a software engineer, I just want to take a moment to be grateful. Life gave me this incredible opportunity to work in tech, even though I didn't come from an IT background. I've worked hard to land this dream job, and it's been a journey full of learning, challenges, and growth. Today, I feel especially grateful because the tech world is constantly evolving. With AI, generational shifts, and changing economies, this career can look very different in the future, but that's what makes it exciting. Watch until the end to hear why I personally love this career and get some tips that might help you if you're thinking of becoming a software engineer. This field can truly be an amazing adventure. One of the things I love most about being a software engineer is the flexibility. Unlike many traditional jobs, we can often choose our hours, schedule, and even where we work. For me, that means I can start coding early in the morning, take a long lunch break or breakfast, or even work a few hours in the evening if I have personal commitments during the day. This flexibility makes it much easier to balance work and personal life. I can attend appointments, spend time with family, or even pursue hobbies without feeling like I'm falling behind at work. Of course, it takes a discipline. Managing your own schedule can be challenging at first, but once you get the hang of it, it's incredibly empowering. Personally, I think this is one of the main reasons software engineering is such a fulfilling career. You're not just coding, you're shaping your life around what matters most to you. Another thing I really love about software engineering is how accessible it is compared to many other careers. In a lot of professions, you need years of formal education, expensive degrees, or even licenses before you can even start working. In tech, that's not always the case. Personally, I only have a Scuola Superiore diploma, that's the Italian equivalent of high school, in electronics and telecommunications. Yet, here I am, building software for a living. Many successful software engineers are completely self-taught or come from non-traditional backgrounds, just like me. Your portfolio, your projects, and your ability to solve problems matter far more than a diploma hanging on your wall. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying school is useless. Without universities and certified programs, we wouldn't have the brilliant minds working at NASA in pharmaceuticals or in advanced science. But come on, you already know there are also amazing men and women who didn't finish school but went on to build incredible things. And I won't even name them because you're already thinking of them right now. The point is, if you have the curiosity, the discipline, and the willingness to learn, you can start building your skills today and potentially land a job without spending years in school. In tech, it's all about what you can do, not just what's written on your CV. This is one part of being a software engineer that blows my mind every single time: the creative problem solving. Think about it. Most jobs, you're doing the same routine every day, following processes someone wrote down years ago. Clock in, clock out, done. But with coding, bro, every single day you're literally building something from nothing. You open up a blank screen in the morning, and by the end of the day, you might have a whole app, a tool, or a feature that someone can actually use. That's insane. It's like being a digital architect, or honestly, a digital god. And the problems, they're never the same twice. One day you're figuring out why your database is scrolling like a grandma with a shopping cart. The next you're designing how a user is gonna experience your app. It's like solving puzzles, except these puzzles actually matter and make people's lives better. And man, the dopamine hit when your code finally works. Chef's kiss. You've been debugging for hours, losing your mind, drinking way too much coffee, and then suddenly, bam, it clicks. Your code runs, your app comes alive. That's addictive. Most jobs, you're just a cog in a machine. In coding, you're the architect, the builder, and the problem solver all in one. That's why I freaking love this career. Alright, let's be real for a second. One of the reasons people look at software engineering is the money. And yeah, it's a solid reason. I'm 37, I'm married, and I live in Geneva, one of the most expensive cities in the world. And as a software engineer, I can live here with comfort. That's saying something. Most of my friends in other careers are either struggling with rent or had to move somewhere cheaper. But it's not just the base salary, it's the whole package. Stock options, bonuses, health insurance that actually covers stuff, learning budgets, sometimes even free meals and gym membership. It's like companies are competing to take care of you. And here's the best part, there's no real ceiling. You're not stuck waiting 10-20 years for small promotions. In tech, your skills directly translate to your paycheck. Learn a new framework, boom, you're more valuable. Build something impressive, people noticed. The global aspect is wild too. I could work remotely for a company in Silicon Valley while living here in Europe, or take my skills literally anywhere in the world. Try doing that as a lawyer or accountant. Good luck with all those local certifications. And what I love most is the meritocracy. Your GitHub, your portfolio, your problem-solving skills, they speak louder than your degree. If you can code and deliver, companies will pay you. That's freedom, man. And for me, that's a huge reason I love this career.